We are going to learn about kinematics. Kinematics, as the first chapter of physics, deals with the study of motion or rest without knowing the cause. Basically, whenever we see a situation in nature, what we do that we start thinking about it, and mainly two questions arises in our mind. First question, what is happening, and the second question, why is this happening? Both kind of questions will be deal in different kind of chapter in physics, and for the simplicity, we divided the chapters on the basis of these two questions. What is happening, what is happening, what is happening, what is happening, or you may say what will happen. This question will be answered in the chapter called kinematics. And why is this happening? This part will be dealt in the chapter called dynamics. This is in kinematics, this is in dynamics. What are the example for this part, kinematics? Let's say that a body is moving with certain speed and covers certain displacement, certain distance. All these things, displacement, distance, and velocities, accelerations, will come under the kinematic section, in which we are only interested that what is the displacement, what is the acceleration, what is the velocity, after how much time a ball will fall from certain height. These kinds of question will be answered in kinematics. Okay, why is this happening, what is the responsible agent behind this acceleration, behind this displacement, when the object is at rest, why it is at rest? All kinds of questions deals with the cause, and the cause will be answered in the dynamics, and the effect will be answered in the kinematics. So first we are dealing with the effects, which is dealt in the kinematics, and the cause will be dealt in the dynamics. Kinematics plus dynamics will be equal to mechanics. Remember, kinematics plus dynamics equals to what? Mechanics. So let's start with some important terms which will be frequently used in this chapter. You have to be ensure that you know about it and don't get confused. First term, object. What is object? The thing which is being studied. Okay, object is something which is being studied, simply, which is being studied. Next term is observer. 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 What is observer? Observer is someone who is, or you simply say who studies. Okay, observer is someone who studies. Okay, simple. Observer is someone who studies. For example, if I am the person who is observing, who is looking at a car moving on a road, then I am the observer and the car is object. Okay, next point. Next term is t is equals to 0. Time is equals to 0. Whenever you come across the term t is equals to 0 in physics, you must understand that this time is equals to 0 never means that this is the beginning of something or the beginning of the process. T is equals to 0 always means in physics, basically the point of time from which observer start its observation. Okay, I'm repeating, t is equals to 0 simply means it is the point of time from which observer start its observation. It is a point of time from which observer start its observation. Okay, point of time from which observer start its observation. All right, fine. So remember, this t is equals to 0 is never means that beginning of something. Here in physics, t is equals to 0 is a situation from which the observer started its observation. For example, if a particle I'm dropping from a height of 100 meter, and when it is at a height of 50 meter, when it is at a height of 50 meter, and I am starting to observe this particle from this particular height, for me this is t is equals to 0. This is not okay. For me, whenever I am starting to observe the particle falling on the ground, that particular point of time will be t is equals to 0 for me. This is not t is equals to 0, this is t is equals to 0. All right.